Welcome back to A Gentle Home, a place where kindness is prompted by love. Today I want to share with you just how I put together a little tea area in a nook in the kitchen. About the times we're living in has me longing for days gone by. Not like centuries ago, although that sounds lovely, but just the days of my early marriage, my early adulthood, the good old days of the 80s and 90s. I guess technically that was the last century, but in my mind it's like 15 or 20 years ago. Do you feel the same way? About a time where romantic homes and country living and Victoria magazine were the norm. The days when we still looked to pictures and books and monthly publications for our tips and our style inspiration. The days before fast-moving reels and flashing images. The days when you could go to a thrift store and buy a dish for $1 or $2. When we moved last winter, we downsized considerably, not technically in square footage, but we went from 4 bedrooms to 2 bedrooms. And so I was forced to be brutal in how I edited all of my collection of kitchenware, the extra glasses and bowls and plates. I gave so much to the local thrift store. There really is nothing like a good move to necessitate you really paring down your possessions. Well, while I was purging, I came across a box from a previous move that I had never opened before, and in it was the most beautiful chintz china. Complete tea sets, teacups, tea plates, sugar bowls, all of the things you could imagine were unearthed from this package of poorly wrapped box that was falling apart. Needless to say, I lovingly hand-washed every piece, repackaged it carefully, and it made it to our new move and our new home here. was trying to remember why I put that chintz china away, and I think it kind of fell out of fashion. It wasn't part of my decor when we moved. When I found it, I was just determined that I was going to not only display it, but use it on a regular basis. So this year, as this brutally hot summer comes to a close, I am really excited to reconnect with my love of the art of afternoon tea. Nothing fancy, just something purposeful and slow, with a fine china cup and a saucer and maybe a little sweet treat to eat. Just a time of quiet contemplation, maybe to read a good book or to browse an actual paper magazine. Just a little bit of time for me. Or perhaps I'll send a handwritten note to a friend. Remember, there was no texting in the good old days, and invite her to join me. Nothing says hospitality like a cup of tea and some good conversation. Just because the world is spinning faster and faster doesn't mean we have to hop on for the ride. Believe it or not, we are still in control of what happens under our roof and between our four walls. And if I want to go back in time to circa 1985 and open up one of my treasured Mary Engelbreit magazines, then by goodness, that's just what I'm going to do. I know the outside world will intrude eventually, but until it does, here's to the good old days. If you're new around here, I'd love to have you subscribe. As always, I thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video.